Hey guys, Chris the Tiny House Guy, and I'm going to do a quick video for you. This is a Memorial Day weekend. I'm publishing sort of the detail build for the solar system, and it's excruciating if you're not really into building that stuff. So I'm just going to do a quick overview of the system, the camper here as outfitted. I did a shakedown cruise this morning, 77 miles around Quabbin Reservoir, which is central Massachusetts, and everything seems to be in good shape. So let's just go sort of once around the camper. You zoom in up here, you can see I've got a front camera. I'm using a halo view system for my cameras. So I've got one camera there, and then in the back, you will see I have the backup camera right above the door. Zoom into that. There's that, look at that thing. Halo view system is really, really good. I'm very, very pleased with it. So here's how it's outfitted up in the front. So let's jump in. So I got an iPad with a GPS. The cellular iPads, you don't have to buy cellular, but you get a GPS in them for free, sort of. So there's kind of a trick if you're looking for a simple GPS, cheap. This is a trip I did this morning. That's Quabbin Reservoir, central Massachusetts. This is the Halo View system. Get you a little close, you can see how clear that is. It's very, very nice. I have it set up so that whatever touches the bottom of the screen is 4 feet away from the back of the truck. So it makes it really, really simple to back up. I'm very, very happy with that. Let's take a look up on top. You can see what the solar system looks like. Hopefully we don't discover anything broken off, but I don't believe we will. So here we are. So we've got solar panels, 2 of them, all the wiring, all looks good. We've got tethers, so emergency tethers in case something catastrophic happens. Got tethers on both sets of panels, so it looks good. Panels are dirty, but they're working really good. I'll actually insert, since it's sunny right now, I will insert a picture of these panels harvesting energy. Okay, so here is the Victron Connect system. So you can see when you first start it up, you have all the devices in it. Right now, this bottom one is the one in the camper. The one in the middle is my car. And then the top one is the shunt, which is the camper as well. So let's just take a look at the solar. So here's the solar system. It connects. You can put a pin on that if you want to. I recommend you do. So you can see here, we're basically using 7 watts, where the solar system is producing 7 watts to give to the camper. 45 volts for the solar panels. And of course, the voltage of the battery is 13.4. We're not doing a whole lot because it's all charged. This has a really nice history. So you can see like how much power it's collected over the last few weeks. I had, let's see, I had 350 watt hours, 390 watt hours. It's sort of I leave it on all the time. So it's kind of what it gathers throughout the day. So it runs things down a little bit overnight and then it builds it back up during the day. So that's that. Let's take a look at the shunt. Shunt has similar controls, although this is a little different. So we connect to that. You can see the battery, how much current. So right now it's actually using 0.6 of an amp, which is probably because I think I have some stuff on inside. So that's how much it's consumed today. That's basically a time remaining if it was at this power level. And you can see some history of how much we've used. So my deepest discharge was, say, 29 amp hours. So that is the system. It's very nice. Victron stuff is very, very nice. There's actually a 4th one that would show up here. If I was plugged into AC, I would see the AC charger that I have. It would show you what it's doing, how much power it's producing, that sort of thing. So, and after that, let me just go inside. We'll take a look at how it's all connected. See if I can do this without dying. Okay, I did not die. Maybe I'll die getting in since I don't have the stairs set up. Okay. So first things first, let's take a look at there's the solar system, charge controller, 2 disconnects, one for the solar panels, one for the battery. It's working great. It's got Bluetooth connectivity so I can see what's going on. The other thing I have done is I switched over to a Starlink mini dish. So this is where that is. So this wire is the power wire to run the Starlink mini dish. That's a DC to DC converter because you need them. You really need 24 volts to run them. And I've got a sort of a long cable for it. I've also got a 6-foot cable, and the 6-foot cable is basically going to be for when it's installed here. So I have this pipe mount right now. The dish isn't on there, but it will be, so I just need 6 feet to go down. I've got a little knockout on the side of the camper. Power goes in. So that's that. The last thing I'll show you, this is a new addition. This is a sort of the entertainment system. Yeah, Wi-Fi, internet and entertainment. This is a cellular modem. Right now I think I have it running with, what am I using? Mint Mobile. I like Mint Mobile. So that's that. This is a, what is that? DC to DC converter to run that. This is a little network switch with a spare cable if I gotta plug my laptop into it. And over here we've got an SSD, which I think is a terabyte of SSD. And then that's a Raspberry Pi, which is running Plex media server. And of course we've got a USB-C to run all that. So that is sort of the internet system. And what's nice about this is it is a cell modem, but you can also say, hey, connect to this Ethernet jack, or here's a Wi-Fi, connect to that Wi-Fi, and so it takes sort of multiple inputs for connectivity. It's really nice little system. It's not very expensive either. Maybe it's $100 maybe, I don't know. And let's see what else. And of course we've got the TV set up over here. I've done some 3D printed sort of remote control holders. Who would have thought that a camper you would need 4 remote controls, but I do. I've added a sound bar because the sound from that set kind of sucks. It's just a cheap Roku Walmart TV, but this sound bar does pretty good. It doesn't seem to get in the way, so that's about it. Sort of Chris's truck camper as outfitted. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.